My husband.
Okay, and he passed?
Yes.
Okay, so then that means that the 12th of a month or the 12th month, December, is going to be connected to you as well. Usually birthday or anniversary. And then connected to your dad, there would be the same thing I said to the first woman.
My dad's birthday was December.
Okay, and then the woman that would be connected to your dad would be the sister or your mom. There's a mother-in-law. It's the same.
My mom's passed as well.
Okay, so before your mom passed, was there a disconnect in the energy? Like, did you not have the opportunity to see her, talk to her, or connect with her?
Oh my God, I missed it
Okay.
by an hour.
Okay. So you were either stuck in traffic or stuck at an appointment or stuck in something that you couldn't be there, yes? Yes? Okay. And you're one of 3 kids?
Yes.
Okay. And out of the 3 kids, 2 are similar and 1 is different, and somebody's an Aquarian like my daughter where there's a birthday, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then they lost a son or a younger male as well, or somebody here lost a son.
My mother did.
Okay, so your brother is with them because they tell me to talk about the son. And then there was a chromosomal genetic defect, correct?
Oh my God, yes.
Okay, because they're making me feel like I need to acknowledge the chromosomal genetic defect. And then they say, they're telling me to tell you Jace, or Jaden. Somebody's got a connection to either it sounds like Jace. Jace. I want to say Jason, but I want to stop myself, like Jace. So maybe somebody goes by a name that sounds like Chase, or it sounds like Jace. I don't know.
I have to think on that one.
And that's not for you, right, Tracy? So we're not pulling you in. Ooh, Tracy's just got like some negative, yucky energy. Just to be really, really clear, like, let me just be really, really clear. Like, I have to swim in that pool, and if you want me to do that, that's got to go away. Which energy? I earned my title to the biggest douche. So there's a reference for you, Wendy. I need to talk about the keyboard and the piano. So do you know why
My husband played the keyboard and the piano.
Okay, but did you sit down and try to play it?
Oh, always.
Okay,
Yeah.
so do you have the one that you can record the stuff on it?
No.
So I want to talk about what would be the recording, the audio recording, or keeping something that was recorded.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Do you want me to tell
Nope.
you?
As long as you understand it, they can debrief you, right? And just to be clear for everybody watching, we don't know each other, right?
I've never met you in my life.
Okay.
I didn't even see you walk in.
Okay. I want you to know that one of the things that's important about information coming through, validation coming through, evidence being shown, it is to show you that there's a survival of consciousness, that life and love are eternal, that they're with you. But most importantly, that we're still here in the school of life, and there are lessons that we're learning, and you're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you're stuck in a certain place, and you're feeling like, how did I get left here? You're feeling isolated, you're feeling orphaned, you're feeling alone, right? So one of the things I want people to know, and I know this is hard, I want you to know that you're not alone. You have a good support structure, and you're concerned about relationships with kids. So I don't know if you're concerned about working on your own relationship with kids, but everything goes back to communication, right? So I wrote a book called Infinite Quest, and my daughter's sitting here. I wrote it for my kids. It was the how to develop your psychic abilities, not to do readings, but to learn about energy kind of book. And in it, I talk about how we should learn our breed, right? Each person we meet is a breed. So if I said, oh, this person's a Chihuahua, you immediately get an idea of who the person is. This person is a Great Dane, you get an idea of who the person is. So from an energy standpoint, if we look at someone's astrological chart, right? Even like the big 3, which I'm not an astrologer, but I pay attention to it, their sun sign, their moon sign, and their ascendant. If folks look at that, they can get an idea of how to communicate with the people that are in their lives and understand maybe what's happening around them. Now, did you say your husband's passed?
Yes.
Okay, so you were either married twice, or I'm supposed to talk about the second marriage or renewing of the vows, because I'm seeing interlocking wedding bands. So what's the interlocking wedding bands?
My only marriage.
So he's telling me to talk about interlocking wedding bands. That only means 2 things to me. It means that somebody was either married previously, right? Or there was a renewal of vows in some way.
He was married before me.
Okay. And then if I said to you Adam or Adele or a name with an A, where is that connected to him or you?
I have a niece.
Adam? Adele?
Amanda.
Nope. I hear the D, I hear the vowel and then the D. So think like Adele, Adam. I want to put it around your husband. So if he has the friend that's passed, or if he's connected to somebody that's Adele. And remember, there was a person that died. They fell off a bridge, or they fell off a building. Somebody fell off of something.
I fall all the time. I'm just kidding.
No. This is a big fall. This is a really, really big fall.
Off a bridge?
Yeah, somebody either they either jumped from something or somebody fell. This is a high fall. It's a high to low fall.
Could that be mentally?
Nope. This would be somebody who had they either jumped and passed, they fell off a building, they were in a small plane crash, high to low, something that's high to low. Tracy, not for you?
No.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Maybe I have a question. Does she have a teeth thing going on? Maybe you're just.
Did you not hear
picking
her?
up all-
Yeah, she's got that. And she had the insurance thing.
I guess I can't. Okay.
Okay.
That makes a lot of sense. Why I was confused.
Okay.
The name, I do know where it's connected to me.
Okay.
Because
Is it like Chase or Jace?
it's Chaid.
Yeah, that's I'm not gonna get that.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it is the CHA. Because do I tell you?
Nope. As long as you get it, you can tell me later.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that I'm not bringing somebody else that's here into this, but somebody feels like they passed because of a fall, like they passed because it was a high to low fall. So that to me would be somebody who either jumped.
Oh,
This is not a minor fall. This is a big fall. This isn't like somebody fell in the hospital and died. This is
no,
somebody.
but from down the stairs.
Yeah, this is a high to low fall,
Yeah,
and that's how they passed. Like as a result of that.
sort of. That was part of.
If the fall was the beginning of the decline of the person and we see that as being the moment, absolutely. If the fall is not that, then I can't let you claim that.
No, it was the second thing that added to it.
Not it. This is somebody who literally either fell off a bridge, fell off a building, jumped off a bridge, jumped off a building, or they were in a plane crash. Something that would be high, and then they were low, and that's what causes their passing. I don't know if there's somebody else in that room that this applies to.
That doesn't apply to me.
Okay, so whenever I'm reading for somebody and I hit that impasse, I'll always be pushy like I was with Tracy to make sure.
And if
information's
everybody's
there.
listening that's back there, if this does apply to you, come to the mic and tell me it applies to you. You know, if that is true.
I don't think we're talking about somebody that's on the watching this. I think somebody here
Is doing
in
what?
your circle here in this building where we are
Okay.
has somebody who passed that way. And I don't feel like it's going that direction. I feel like it's still going this direction. So if there's anybody that's out in this section here that has that, like
They may not want to, they may be getting, you know, if somebody jumped or something, they may not want to, you know, mental health is my little soapbox. They may not want to come forward and share that.
right. The guy that's sitting next to you, you work here all the time?
You.
Yeah.
Do you have that somewhere connected through you? Like, is there some story where somebody had a high to low passing?
Not for me, no.
You sure?
Yeah.
And no Michael connected to you?
No.
Just tell me to say Mike. Mikey? Mike? Michael? Mickey? There's like an M name.
I don't.
No.
Is it Wendy
You,
again?
Wendy, what?
Yeah, now that when you said that name, now I remember one of my mother's best friend's son committed suicide. And his name was Mickey.
Okay. And the way that I'm describing it,
Now, when you
I know
said
this
that,
is like splitting hairs here, Wendy, but did he pass in a high to low passing? Like where he,
yeah, he killed himself jumping.
okay. Yeah, so this is your family's way of letting you know that they know
Wow.
that you're here. And this is one of the things where, you know, I did a radio show in South Africa. And, you know, I always do readings where people call in and I answer the call. Well, the gentleman there brought people into the studio and it was like I was all over the place. It was like I can't keep track of like once.
Well, you're
I
not controlling that side.
I
You're
can't.
just
Yeah,
receiving.
I kind of just go with what I'm getting and hopefully it makes sense.
Wendy, what are you thinking?
I'm just blown away. I mean, I'm teary-eyed, you know, because it's just.
But does it help?
It does help because
Okay.
I believe that there is, you know, a crossing over of people, and that they give you signs in some way, and I believe that. I've always believed that.